everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing another ordinary product from the mark The Ordinary, and this time it is the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion. So stick around for my full report on me trying this new anti-aging serum. So let's jump right into it, guys. So today I'm reviewing the Ordinary Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion, which retails for $9 on the Ordinary website, and I think you get around 30 milliliters, which is I think 1 ounce of product. It comes in an opaque bottle with a dropper to protect it from UV rays. So from what I gathered, that retinoid anti-aging serum used to be called before Advanced Retinoid 2%, but it was reformulated and renamed, and from what I gather, compared to regular retinol, this new formulation, Granactive Retinoid, actually delivers better effect and less irritation than regular retinol. So obviously I was very interested in trying that. So let's talk a little bit about my journey with retinol. So I have acne and I am like an old woman at this point, and I was tired of that. So I did a little bit of research, and from what I gathered between dermatologists and even other YouTubers here, is that retinol really can help with that skin renewal and cell turnover, and really work to improve the texture of your skin with time. And that one thing to really know is that retinol really takes a bit of time to show result, that just the skin takes a bit of time to really get acclimated and accustomed to retinol in general. So you really have to put in time and invest and start the earliest you can. So I started getting interested in retinol. I started looking for alternative, and one thing that I was really advised was that retinol can be very irritating for people who are not used to this type of strength in product, and that you really needed to start like with a low dose and gradually work from there so that your skin gets used to the product. Just the same, similarly to acids, just start with low doses, low concentration, and work your way up. So my skin is already used to acid, to BHAs, AHAs. So for me, I wasn't starting with like a virgin skin who had never used high strength treatment. Nonetheless, I started using retinol or retinoid in general with started with a low dose, and The Ordinary is great because you can actually start trying all of these products for a very reasonable price and have access to really, you know, just straight up the product. So I started actually working with The Ordinary, the retinol 0.5% in squalane, which is basically retinol, I think one of the lowest concentration, coming, you know, under the form of a dissolved in squalane oil. And I used the 0.5% for I believe 8 months before I decided to move my skin to a higher dose of retinol or retinoid, if you will. So basically I've used the 0.5 and retinol squalane for 8 months and decided to go to the next step. Now that I was seeing that my skin had not broken out, was receiving very well the retinol, my skin didn't have any breakouts, any peeling, any redness, any irritation of any sort. Actually my skin was reacting very well to the retinol, so I decided therefore to graduate in some way to a higher dose, and I went for the Granactive Retinoid 2%. So let me show you how this product comes from again. So the serum comes in an emulsion. It means that it has been blended and pulsed to obtain a very, very fluffy, milky consistency, you know, which applies so smoothly and beautifully, and it absorbs very, very fast into the skin, really leaving my skin very soft. So this is one thing that I really appreciate with that, because it makes you feel good, especially since it's a product that is recommended to use in the PM, you know, when you do your night routine. This is a product that you would use to just because you cannot use it, you know, during the day, it's too strong, right? So note this to note. So let me get into the details of my personal experience with that. So as I said before, my skin was already acclimated to the retinol element, so I didn't suffer any irritation, no breakouts, no peeling, because these are the side effects that are usually visible for people who are not used to any types of, you know, harsher or stronger product on the skin. So it's actually recommended to do like a patch test, you know, just to make sure your skin is not reacting badly. So I didn't see any of that. On the contrary, I've had only positive things to say and observe. So as I said, really the moisturizing factor is excellent, I would say. No stickiness, high penetration. A little bit goes a long way, but it's really a really milky, smooth serum that just penetrates in your skin and stays there. You can feel your skin being plumped up by the serum. And actually, when you read the ingredients also, you can see like the first ingredients are water and glycerin, which are the best because glycerin helps water stay in your skin. So this is actually, if it only does that, it's already a great anti-aging factor. But then also you have all other ingredients that really help to maintain, you know, the plumpness of your skin. Another thing that I like is that it leaves your skin soft, moisturized, and that there are no irritations. So for me, what I've seen is that the day after I actually use the serum, when I woke up, my skin is actually still soft and moisturized after 8 hours sleep, which usually doesn't really happen because, you know, your face just rubs against your sheet and you're not drinking water during the night, and so you can really wake up with like a terrible skin in the morning. But for me, that serum really was excellent at keeping my skin moisturized all night, which I really appreciated. And I've noticed that the texture of my skin has actually also improved, really soft, like baby smooth. So which is very interesting because when I get a breakout for acne, I will have very smooth skin around the breakout, and then I will just have that breakout, which is, you know, crazy and sad, but I keep working on it. All right, so 2 things that I would like to note for people to really pay attention to, because I did not pay attention to that, and that may or may not affect the effectiveness of the product. So the product can only be kept for 3 months. So keep that in mind. Some people are very generous when they use serum, so that they really go through the bottle really quick. But this is a serum that's like so rich that a little bit goes a long way if you just use it in the PM, and really depending on how accustomed you are to retinol, if you want to use it maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, or every night, you might have some issues with the way you go through the bottle. Granted, it's less than $10, so it might not be such a waste, but if this is one of the product that has like the shortest shelf life, so pay attention to that. a second point that I did not notice until way into my use of the product is that you have to refrigerate it. It has to be kept in the refrigerator. So that can also be like another step for you to put into your fridge, because I know for me I have to go downstairs in the kitchen and now apply it in front of my freezer and put it back in there, or make sure people don't use it in to season their steak or whatnot. So maybe for the ladies who have a cosmetic fridge in the bathroom, that's also something negligible, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. So yeah, so in conclusion, for me, I will recommend definitely the Granactive Retinoid 2%. It is great moisturizer and it's very effective at really improving the texture of the skin and keeping your skin moisturized for at least 8 hours. So it gets a thumbs up from me. If you have tried it and you have had great things to say about it, leave it in the comments. If it was disastrous, explain what went wrong. I want to know, because I've been using it, been loving it, but who knows, So I would love to hear from you guys. And if you like this type of content, even though I don't upload very often, feel free to like at least and subscribe to this channel, and I will see if I can make other videos as I take my time to really try the product to give a really thoughtful and authentic review. Alright guys, so I hope you like this video and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!